Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the Inner Path Shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some clarity, get some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is your magic is untouchable. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been scapegoated, you've been smear campaigned, you've been framed, all because you carry a special light within your soul. You might know it as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of Christ, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me vibrationally, through the comments, through the spirit realm, or energetically. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me that I have this powerful inner light and just how powerful it can be. And they also remind me that this light must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective. Only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please give it a like to help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of God, the frequency of healing, the frequency of love, the frequency of DNA repair. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message through tarot. So today's message is another message that is referencing magic, and it really is starting to feel like the age of Aquarius on the planet, because the age of Aquarius or 5D Earth is the return of spirituality and magic on the planet, amongst other positive high vibrations. So lately, the last few messages have been about magic, so I'm definitely updating our entire tribe, our entire collective of light, because this tribe is a tribe of magicians. So that means that magical energies are rising in the tribe, in the collective. That's why I'm starting to deliver messages that reference magic for my soul tribe. So today the update is for someone. The update is that your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. And what is an authentication key? An authentication key is like a key that opens access to whoever possesses that authentication key, and only the bearer of that key. No other device or no other authority or power can grant access except that authentication key. That's how it works in the physical realm. But in the spirit realm, what it means is that you have a spiritual frequency that actually is what your key is, what your authentication key is. It's your energy, it's your frequency, it's your vibration. So that is actually what this evolutionary process is doing for us, through also Most High Mother and Father God and the divine forces working together to achieve a new evolved being that is able to possess spiritual gifts, possess superpowers that are not corruptible, that are not hackable, that are not touchable by any other outside force except only you and Most High Mother and Father God, your source, your creator, because you are a co-creator with God. If you're someone that is chosen the journey of soul awakening or spiritual awakening, so your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So let's get into tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So authentication also implies you being in your authentic self. So that means you being self-aware of who you really are, and putting yourself on that trajectory and not allowing yourself to be sidetracked or side-turned by anything into getting off your path and eventually losing your way. So I could be updating someone that's receiving demonic attacks to to take you away from your path, because your path has now become magical, and because you're a being of light, because this tribe is a tribe of light. This tribe is also part of the collective of light. So that means that your magic, if you resonate with light energy, your magic is also light magic, and therefore very powerful magic. Dark magic or low vibrational magic or lower level magic is actually light magic that has been tainted or perverted by dark intentions, hence the term dark magic. But that also happens. The reason for dark magic is also like a breakdown in character, a breakdown in someone's moral code, a soul's moral code, and this could also be an energy that is just primarily in the spirit realm, a soul that is no longer in physical embodiment that you're dealing with or that you have dealt with, and you have since realized that their magic, it's not really magic, it's not really intelligence, although it does mimic that when you are studying the workings of it. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is now more investigative and more observant, and you're starting to see how generational curses are propagated through the use of dark magic. And maybe at times we've actually thought a dark entity was intelligent in how they orchestrated or constructed a wicked scheme against you, but intelligence is actually not involved, because you also notice that at the end of it, like if you do follow through with the cycle or even the curse in general, you'll notice that there are several loopholes that indicate a lack of intelligence on the dark entity's part in executing that plan, or even creating that narrative, that construct, that straitjacket, that rabbit hole, that maze for you. Because if they simply understood energy, frequency, vibration, they wouldn't mess with you. If they understand that it's simple reasoning that a high vibrational entity, a low vibrational entity cannot jump up and pull down a high vibrational entity like yourself. So that's how you start seeing the difference between that kind of low vibrational magic and your high vibrational light magic, which is anchored in light vibrations. Light vibrations, light energies, frequencies are energies of purity. It's life force energy. So that means when you create, you actually create with life force energy. That's actually very magical. You bring things to life, you conceive them in the spirit realm. It can be an idea, it can even be a child, a baby. Take whatever resonates with you, but that process of bringing something into physical manifestation or form is a magical process. It's a skill, it's an ability that can only be practiced by you. Your brand of magic, which is based on your personality, your uniqueness. Each person is created in the uniqueness and likeness of God. So all those things factored in, your preferences, your tastes, it all factors into, for example, just how you are dressed on any given day, for example, or what you eat on any given day, or what you what you create, whether it's through your profession or through your hobbies. All that is a sophisticated or intricate matrix of attributes or characteristics that belong to you. So that's what actually creates your brand of magic, the type that can only be opened and unlocked by you. So that's what today's message is about. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key based on what Spirit of the Most High Mother and Father God just got done explaining. So let's get into tarot to find out more, so that you can also start filling in the blanks or fleshing out who you really are, as far as what is your authentication key. So pay attention to the messages or the activations that come through the message for you today. So 7 of Pentacles is coming through, and 7 is the number of God. 7 is a spiritual number, and Pentacles is your it's the manifestation of your spiritual seeds or your spiritual efforts. It is the proverbial reaping what you sow, so to speak. So in this 7 of Pentacles energy, Pentacles is also your wealth, Pentacles is your money, Pentacles is also your physical reality. It's also, the resolution of, spiritual matters or even physical matters, but a manifestation or a completion of a matter. That's what Pentacles is. It's also your superpowers and your gifts. So all that factors into your magic, and the 7 being the number of God. 7 is also a spiritual number, a number of spirituality. So when it comes to your spirituality, your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is currently working on generational curses that impact your family tree. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I'm hearing, continue to protect, continue to work hard, continue to nurture your spiritual efforts, your Pentacles in this 7 of Pentacles energy, because your magic is untouchable. And as you can see, there's actually a depiction of a flow of magic or light energy from his fingers to to the plant or the tree that is nurturing the Pentacles that is tending to. So that's a perfect picture to open such a message today, a message that's talking about your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So you could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of the month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. You could be you could be born in July in general. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I was just confirming something with my spirit team. So let's continue with the message. And the Emperor card is coming out to confirm that I'm talking to royalty. Your brand of magic is Emperor level or Emperor type of energy. An Emperor is a leader. An Emperor is a master, an ascended master. An Emperor is someone that stands out, someone that is in a class of your own, someone that plays 5D chess versus 3D checkers. That's who I'm talking about. You're someone that's on another level, and your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key as this Emperor. So you could resonate with the number 4. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating a chess player. I could be updating someone that plays chess either professionally or as a hobby. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the Queen's Gambit. If that's you, this message is for you. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. I'm also updating someone that is very connected with the ancestral realm. I could also be updating someone that is, working with emperor ancestors or emperor deities. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Three of Swords is coming through, and this Swords is fight energy or attack energy, and heart chakra energy as well is coming through. So I could be updating someone that is fighting and conquering heart chakra attacks through your magic, because magic manifests in many forms. You can manifest magic, you can manifest healing through magic, for example. You can manifest closure through magic, for example. I could be updating someone that is closing out, or that is just closed out on generational curses that were propagated through heartbreak, or that were activated through heartbreak. If that's you, this message is for you. Or that were meant to result in heartbreak, but heartbreak was involved. The heart chakra, damage to the heart chakra was involved, and now you're closing out, because the Emperor energy is preceding this Three of Swords attack. So that means this time around I could be updating a newly ascended Emperor, and maybe you're starting to receive attacks because you've ascended to your throne as Emperor. But this time around, you're very insulated, and you're also high up on your throne and high vibrational as an Emperor. So any Three of Swords attacks coming your way don't really stand a chance, because your magic is untouchable. Your healing magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. Only you know how to heal yourself. I'm talking to a self-healer. You could be a life path number 3. You could be born the 3rd of a month. You could be born in March. You could be born March the 3rd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be a life path number 3. Take it if it resonates with you. So Queen of Cups is coming through, and I'm definitely updating someone that is now on the throne as far as your emotions, your cups are concerned. I'm also updating someone that is very spiritual, because cups is water, and this is the waters of your soul. This is also the spirit realm. So I'm talking to someone that is now in your spiritual self-mastery, also in your emotional self-mastery, because cups is also the heart chakra, the heart space. So you're in your emotional self-mastery. You are no longer triggered easily. You are no longer knocked off balance easily, because your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. I'm also updating someone that is also now growing in self-confidence, because you are very settled in the heart space on that throne as Queen of Cups. If you're a masculine listening, remember every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. These are energies, not gender. So right now you are in the Queen of Cups energy, or you are encouraged to be in the Queen of Cups on your throne as the Queen of Cups, in your softer emotional energies, and in your temperance, because temperance just popped out as well. So temperance is balance. Temperance is also calmness. I'm definitely updating someone that is now a lot calmer. You've weathered many storms on the spiritual journey, on your spiritual awakening. I could be updating someone that is also just gone through a water purification, or someone that is going through a water purification, especially to balance out any negative fire attacks that you have been experiencing lately, because sometimes when there's too much fire, water energy also has to come in, the cups energy has to come in to to balance things out. That's what temperance also is. Temperance is balance. Temperance is calming down. So I could be updating someone that is on the journey to calming down. I could also be updating someone that is closing out on generational curses that have in the past, caused you to be on fire, to be raging, to be angry, and of course, attacking your heart chakra indirectly that way through rage, because rage can actually, expand, or it can, force your heart chakra to, to expand, but in a rough way, like in a forceful way, because you might be familiar with terms like, raging bull, but a raging bull is like it can break into anything or break through anything, especially with its horns. Bulls are often associated with a depiction or a visualization of what a rage might look like. So I will be updating someone that is now in your temperance. You have, figured out, how those rage attacks work. You have observed the patterns, and you're now mastering yourself as that Queen of Cups, and you are now in your temperance. I will be updating a Taurus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born January 4th or April the 1st. You could be born 1941. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. I could also be updating someone that is being attacked by raging bulls, so to speak, or raging demons, because they, are no longer able to tap into your magic the way they used to be able to. Because as you evolve, your magic also evolves with you, because part of the healing journey is identifying loopholes where you've been vulnerable to attack, where you've been taken advantage of, and closing out on that. So that's how you also now are the only one that possesses the authentication key to your magic, because you're cutting out everything that has caused you heartbreak. That Three of Swords energy, through that Three of Swords energy, you're closing out anything that has caused you heartbreak in the past. So only you can enter and exit as you wish, so to speak. Only you have the authentication key to your magic. It's untouchable. So Ace of Swords is coming through. I'm definitely updating an ace, a champion in the swords space, or in the air realm. Swords is in the air realm. So I'm also updating someone that is now also very clear-minded, very sharp-minded, because through your observation and your diligence and doing the work in generational curse breaking, you have now observed patterns to where you can actually cut out a whole chunk of a generational curse, like in a very short space of time. Because the more that you close out on toxic karmic cycles, layers of generational curses, the better you actually become at it. So that's why you're manifesting this Ace of Swords energy. I could also be updating someone that is working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. This could also be a sword of light activation for someone through the message today by Archangel Michael himself. Take it if it resonates with you. But you're definitely someone that now carries and possesses a lot of light in your mind, or through your mind, in your crown chakra, in your soul generally. So that's why you also have superpowers like focus, like clarity, mental sharpness, because that is what factors into your brand of magic the most. your light, because your light is what brings your magic to life. So you're an ace. I could be updating a tennis champion as well, a tennis ace. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm definitely picking up on an ascended master. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. You could be a life path number 1. You could be born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. Take it if it resonates. I'm also updating someone that's on a new beginning, especially as Emperor and as Queen of Cups. That's why you're also being given a boost or an activation of Temperance, so that you can stay in that mental clarity, because that Three of Swords energy also means that at a collective level, yes, this energy is there, because I'm also, reading these messages for the collective. Remember, the messages are also collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Queen of Pentacles is coming through. So very powerful royal energies, both masculine, feminine energies. That's a good thing. So it means that you possess, like, in both polarities, you possess very powerful royal energy. So that means that you have the power, you have the authority, especially when it comes to your pentacles and also when it comes to your magic. So you're a powerful manifester. I'm talking to someone that is now also very much in control of your physical reality. You're controlling the narrative, you're creating the narrative for yourself as that Ace of Swords in the spirit realm. And as this Queen of Pentacles, you're a powerful manifester. You are, ensuring that your physical environment, your physical space is also conducive to your brand of magic, is also conducive to your manifestation gifts and superpowers. So that's why your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. Only you know how it works. Only you know how you bring it down. Is that Ace of Swords? Because as an Ace of Swords, it means that you think of ideas, of concepts. I'm definitely picking up on a visionary, but you think at a very high level, where if you discuss your ideas, your concepts to an ordinary person, they might think you're crazy, or they might say that it's impossible, it can't be done. But I'm talking to someone that is able to create the impossible because of your mental clarity, your mental sharpness. You're someone that confidently and patiently stays on that journey until it manifests in physical reality. So dark forces, and by dark forces I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, copycats, doppelgangers, empty vessels, NPCs. Take whatever resonates with you, but those low vibrational entities, they're not able to understand. First of all, they're not able to understand why things work the way you do. But I'm talking to someone that now understands why things work the way they do, and how it all correlates and it is interconnected, both in the spirit and in the physical realm, because swords is in the spirit realm and pentacles is in the physical realm. So I'm talking to someone that now has a very powerful understanding. That's why you have that powerful light, that much brightness in your mind now, is that Ace of Swords. Oh, I can't make this up. I'm definitely picking up on someone, a powerful royal energy, a powerful royal force. That's who you are. So in this lifetime, you may not consider yourself to be royal, but royalty manifests in different forms. So when it comes to creativity, when it comes to your ones, you're also royalty. So I'm also updating someone that is manifesting royalty or leadership or expansion through your creativity. And in your creativity is this Queen of Wands. As you can see, the Queen of Wands is connected with the ancestral realm. She has a black cat. I could be updating someone that owns a black cat or someone that is working with a black cat ancestor or spirit guide. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess Bast or Bastet. She's also known as the cat-headed goddess, and she is also the custodian of the ancestral realm. Take it if it resonates with you, but you're someone that is surrounded by a lot of light. You're also someone that collaborates with other lights. I could be updating someone that is also working with Most High Mother God on this journey. For someone, this is a message from Most High Mother God that your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So I could be updating an awakening magician, a new magician. Take it if it resonates. So Four of Cups is coming through, and 4 is the number of stability. 4 is the number of form and structure. So I'm updating someone for whom things are starting to stabilize for you in your heart space, especially, and also through your heart space, because your heart chakra is actually the most powerful chakra in your chakra column. So when you feel settled or stable in your heart space, that can also spread, that energy can spread to the rest of your chakras. That's why your heart is known as the heart center, because it is actually the central chakra of all the chakras that are housed in your body. So in this Four of Cups energy, you're encouraged to relax, to to just rest, and also spend time with nature, to ground yourself and to earth yourself. I'm also updating someone that already is grounding and earthing yourself in nature. And when you connect with nature, especially in a grounded state or a peaceful state, you are also connected with the magic realm. So I'm updating someone that also spends time in nature. So let's get into light activation, oracle messages, and see what you need to activate at this time, or what you need to be aware of at this time. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So the divine matrix is coming through, and this is an activation for interconnectedness, and it's also an energy portal. So it's an energy portal of interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. So I would imagine God incidences means coincidences, but replacing coincidences, replacing CO with God. So I'm definitely updating someone that is on a co-creation a ascension path with God. If that's you, this activation definitely is for you. You're being activated, or you already have been activated to access the divine matrix. There's also Holy Grail energy here. So that's how your magic is untouchable, because for you to access the divine matrix, you have to be in your purity, you have to be in your pure heart state, in that Queen of Cups energy. And so you have, I'm talking to someone that is very connected with the higher realms, with the divine realms, and your magic, that's why your light magic is very powerful and untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key, because it's divine magic. So inner earth is coming through to confirm, earth energy, either spend time in nature or continue to spend time in nature. Take it however it resonates. This is also base chakra energy and an activation for strength and security and laying foundation. So I could be updating someone that is also on an inner child healing journey, or someone that is working now successfully with your inner child. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Inner Child Success, or this could be a call for you to watch it. This could be an update, a message for your inner child, from your inner child. For someone, your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the key, the authentication key. So high heart activation is also coming through, and I could be updating someone that is needing a heart chakra boost through this high heart activation. I could also be updating someone that's upgrading in your clairsentience on that Queen of Cups, on that throne as Queen of Cups. And this activation is as for you to drop shields and access divine love. Your heart is healed. So this is definitely a heart chakra healing activation for someone. I could also be updating someone that is also now healed, because this is saying your heart is healed, and because your heart is healed, you're now able to process or channel more magical energies. That's why your magic is untouchable. You're now able to channel it more through your heart chakra. That's why you're receiving a higher heart activation. So karmic board clearing is also coming through. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is clearing your slate, clearing your board of all karma, and it's also cascading to your ancestors, your lineage, your bloodline, and this is also an activation through this oracle, an energetic clearing. You're rewriting your story and you're living your truth. I could be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Live Your Truth, because truth is the highest vibration, the highest frequency. I could also be updating someone that's working with Stephen Hawking. If that's you, this message is for you. You could resonate with the Hawking's scale of vibration. Take it if it resonates. So you're going karmic board clearing, or I'm talking to someone that has just gone or completed karmic board clearing. You've cleared all karma, and now your magic is clean. It's pure because it's not tainted with karma. It's not tainted with karmic interference. You're also receiving an emerald tablet activation, And this is cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. I'm really picking up on a powerful magician, and also a very unique magician. I'm definitely picking up on a unicorn. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You're Not Meant to Fit in Uniqua." Someone that has now accepted your uniqueness, and you're not trying to fit in with anyone anymore. You're just being yourself, and now you are now turning out to be this magical being. Congratulations if that's you. So I could also be working with an Atlantean star seed. If that's you, this message is for you. So Merkaba activation is also coming through. So you're also transcending over 3D. You're transcending over the Piscean age. You're definitely transcending over the darkness, because your light is getting brighter and brighter. You are ascending, you are rising up, and the Merkaba is like your light body, or your light vehicle, your ascension vehicle. So I'm definitely updating an ascended master, because this activation comes when you are, ascended a considerable distance on your journey. So I'm definitely updating someone that is expanding in your light, and your magic is untouchable. Your magic is now untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So memories of Atlantis is coming through. I said I was talking to an Atlantean star seed, and here you're getting an activation for you to access your memories of Atlantis, because Atlantis is an ancient civilization, but it is also a future civilization, because Atlantis technology, Atlantis way of life is actually, it has been way advanced for where humanity has been, especially the density that has existed on the planet, because Atlantis is a civilization that runs on very light energies, frequencies, vibrations. So dark forces came and brought dark energies on the planet, density on the planet, and degraded magic into low vibrational energies, and that's what tainted and destroyed magic on the planet. But since souls are awakening and embodying more light and activating their Merkabas, their light bodies, you are actually, we are all carrying fragments of Atlantis, and it's like our evolution. Through our evolution, we're reconstituting again, and bringing Atlantis back onto the planet again. So I could be updating someone that hails from the Magi bloodline, the Magi bloodline. You could resonate with the Magi that traveled, the three kings that traveled to see infant Yeshua when he was born. Those are Atlantean star seeds, the three kings, because they are the Magi, and that's a bloodline that existed during the civilization, the old civilization of Atlantis. So now that Earth is manifesting 5D energies, which are also heavenly frequency energies, that's what the return of Atlantis is also about. It's also known as the age of Aquarius. It's also known as the return of golden Atlantis. So that's what it is. It's the return of golden Atlantis. Ankh energy is also coming through here, so I could be updating an Ankh bearer. You could be a wearer. You could have an Ankh tattoo. You could also have an Ankh amulet. You could have an Ankh pendant. You could have an ankh scepter. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But your ankh is also connected with your memories of Atlantis. You're an ancient soul. You're someone that carries a lot of spiritual technology, ancient knowledge and wisdom, and these memories of Atlantis activation also includes spiritual acceleration for you and progress. So your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. Now that's next level. That's next level. Wow. It's next level divine. It's like I wanted to say next level genius because I'm thinking in terms of science. It has a sci-fi feel to it, but it's actually real. It's not science fiction. It's actually happening. Atlantis really is returning to Mother Earth, and you carry memories of Atlantis if you're hearing this message. So Hathor light codes are also coming through. So I could be updating someone that also works with the goddess Hathor. I could be updating someone that is ancient Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message is for you. So this is an activation for light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. So that means recalling your power from the past, especially that's why you're receiving those memories of Atlantis activation, so that you can recall your power from the past, especially recall your power from your past lifetimes as an Atlantean star seed. So Gaia Gateway activation is also coming through, and this is an activation for you to access learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. That's why you're being encouraged with that inner earth activation, or through that inner earth activation, to spend more time in nature, spend more time with Gaia, spend more time with Mother Earth for this activation. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, from the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal activation through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like to activate for you at this time. So restoration is coming through. You definitely carry a brand of magic that is untouchable, and only you possess the authentication key, because you also incarnated to help with the restoration of Atlantis on Earth. So that's why your magic is untouchable. You can be a life path number 4. You can be born the 4th of a month. You can be born in April. You can be born April the 4th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So awakening consciousness is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is on the journey of awakening your consciousness to infinite possibilities, your consciousness to your being an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. That's who you are. So You could be 68 years old. You could be born 1968 or 1986. You could be 86 years old. You could be born June the 8th or August the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Ascended Master and Self-Mastery is also coming through. I'm definitely updating. An Ascended Master, your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key because you're an Ascended Master. You're an expert at it. So, you could be born the 14th of a month. You could be born 1914 or 1941. You could be 41 years old. You could be born January 1st or April the 1st. You could also be born January the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Self-preservation is also coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that has preserved your Atlantis memories. You have also preserved yourself as an Atlantean star seed through your brand of magic or creativity, because magic is also creativity, which is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. I could be updating a creative genius, if that's what this message is for you. You could be born 1956 or 1965. You could be 56 years old or be 65 years old. You could be born May 6th or June the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Soul Tribe is also coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that is also, part of this Soul Tribe. Definitely I'm channeling these messages for my Soul Tribe. I could also be updating someone that is, new to this Soul Tribe. Welcome. If you are, and it's not a coincidence that you are here and listening to this message today, it means that we are your Soul Tribe, and it also means that you are a magician, because this tribe is a tribe of magicians. So if you are a new magician, if you are new to the Inner Path Shaman's messages, you are also definitely in the company of your Soul Tribe, because it's a magical atmosphere here on this channel. So welcome. Do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications select all, so that you are notified every time I post an update. So you could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message is for you. Divine partnership is coming through, and yes, I'm also seeing manifestation of this through our Soul Tribe, that not only are we in a divine partnership with Most High Mother and Father God, with our co-creator on an individual basis, but also there are some divine partnerships that are also starting to form within the Soul Tribe, as as the souls start working with with each other in sharing, sharing energy, sharing knowledge, sharing sharing help. Like, I'm literally experiencing this in our Soul Tribe. We are collaborating together, and yes, we are also co-creating this new Atlantis, or the return of Atlantis, together as a Soul Tribe, as a collective of light. I could also be updating someone that is manifesting a divine partnership, through your brand of magic. Your magic is manifesting divine partnership for you. This could also be in the romantic space. Take it if it resonates with you. You could be 62 years old. You could be born 1962 or 1926. You could be 26 years old. You could be born June 2nd or February the 6th. If that's you, this message is for you. karma is coming through. So I'm also updating someone that is you've completed karma, you've cleared your board, you're now karma free, and as you actually cleared the boards, you actually activate karma for others. You're a karma activator, so that means whoever has treated you well on your journey or done well by you, they're manifesting good karma. And of course, those that have conjured up disaster, calamity for you, darkness on your path, they're also reaping their negative karma. And this is also magically happening. So I could be updating someone that is miraculously closed out on difficult karmic cycles and miraculously closed out on generational curses. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the key. That means when you break a generational curse, it cannot be restarted, it cannot be resuscitated, it cannot be revived in any way, especially because you're very clear-minded and sharp-minded is that Ace of Swords. Congratulations if that's you. You could be 28 years old, you could be born 1928, you could be born 1982 or be 82 years old, you could be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm also updating someone that is either getting a jungle DNA activation or someone that has received past jungle DNA activations in past messages, and your jungle DNA is also a factor in the authentication of your magic or the activation of your magic. So that means that when Spirit of the Most High Mother and Father God say your magic is untouchable, only you possess the authentication key. It also means that only you can activate your magic. So that means that no one can astral project to you and activate it in your sleep, or siphon it in your sleep, or touch it, or do anything in your sleep, or at any given time like the dark forces used to. And it's also because of your jungle DNA activations, because jungle DNA also connects you with the spirit realm in a very powerful way, a more powerful way than a regular human, because you're now working through the spirit realm, you're now working with the animals. It also activates you to be able to communicate with the animals, for example, at the same level of telepathy that an animal is relating with. It has to be one-to-one communication. So I'm definitely updating someone that is working with the animals since you've been having your jungle DNA activations, and animals are also magicians. That's why your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key, because everyone's jungle DNA is different, it's unique, it's not exactly the same for everyone. Even if we possess the same animals, in some instances, for example, lion energy, but DNA is unique from one lion to the next. I will be updating a Leo, because lions usually speak up when the word jungle is mentioned. So lions are also very magical. So I could be updating a Leo. So you could be 41 years old, you could be born 1941 or 1914, you could be born April 1st or January the 4th. If that's you, this message is for you. Your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. White light is also being activated, and this is the purest light. You could also resonate with a diamond light, but I'm definitely updating someone that is now walking in the purest of light. That's why also you're getting all these light activations through today's message, and you are, because you're in in your brightest light, or you embody the brightest light, your magic, also your light magic, is the purest form of magic. Or I'm also updating someone that's getting this white light activation. You are journeying to bringing your magic, or ascending, or elevating, or evolving your magic to its purest form. But definitely your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key, regardless of where you're at on the journey. So you could be 58 years old, you could be born 1958, you could be born 1985, or be 85 years old. You could also be born May the 8th or August the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into Forest Oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you, please like, share, subscribe to help make it more visible to others. And if you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. So Wise Woman of the Groves is coming through. So I could also be updating someone that's working with a divine feminine ancestor, an elder, and that's who is bringing you this message or this confirmation for you today that your magic is untouchable. So your name could be Grace, or this is also a grace activation for you. Take it however it resonates. So you could be 49 years old, you'll be born 1949, you'll be born 1994, or be 94 years old, you'll be born April 9th or September the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Bear Spirit is coming through with healing. So you could resonate with the Bear Spirit, you could resonate with the Grizzly Bear. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be seeing repeating fours. This is a repeating four in the message today. That's also an amplification of stability and, grounding energies on your path. So Wolf Spirit is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is family to the wolf energy or the wolf spirit. You carry the wolf spirit. That means that you are loved and protected and guided by the wolf ancestors and spirit guides. Your name could also be Wolf, or your name could mean wolf. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that comes from a wolf bloodline. For someone, that's what your jungle DNA activation is in today's message. Take it if it resonates. You could be 51 years old, you could be born 1951, you could be born 1915, you could be born May 1st or January the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Ancient Oak Spirit is coming through. I'm definitely updating an ancient soul, and you are also receiving an activation of strength, or I'm also updating someone whose magic is being strengthened, whose magic is being fortified to being more untouchable, because only you possess the authentication key. So you could be born the second of a month, it could be a life path number 2. You could be born in February, you could be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Enchanted Fern Grotto is also coming through with refuge. So I could be updating someone that resonates with ferns, ferns could be your favorite, or this could be, a call for you to spend time with some ferns in nature. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your name could also be Fern. I'm also hearing Fernando. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born the 10th of a month. It could be, no, the 16th of a month. You could be born 1916. You could be born January 6th or June the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the bee spirit is also coming with prosperity. You're manifesting prosperity. Things are changing for you because your magic is untouchable. So I could be updating someone that's breaking generational curses that kept you stuck in poverty, that kept you in less than, and now you're manifesting prosperity. Congratulations if that's you. This could also be a call for you to work with honey, whatever that means for you. Work with honey or work with the bee spirit. You could resonate with the number 5. You could resonate with, you could be a life path number 5. 5 is the number of change. So I'm definitely updating someone that is magically changing things around, or magically changing your life around from less than or from lack to prosperity, because your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the key. So you could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message is for you. Cinco de Mayo could also resonate with someone. Take it if it resonates. So Phoenix energy is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is transforming, someone that is going through a transmutation. You are changing from one form to another. So you're shedding your old self, and you are also emerging as this fiery new phoenix, a rising phoenix. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But your magic is soaring you. Your magic is, it has you on fire. I'm definitely updating a passionate magician, someone that enjoys, creating magic. And magic is very simple. It can even be in the simple tasks, the everyday simple tasks, or what you might consider to be mundane, but you're someone that actually elevates things through your magic, or transforms things through your magic, simple things. So you could be 29 years old, you could be born the 29th of a month, you could be born 1929, you could be born 1992 or be 92 years old, you could be born February the 9th or September the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the spirit guardian of spring is also coming through with activation. So this is a spring energy, and spring energies are also very potent, especially if you're in the beginning stages or on a new journey, because we already have that ace energy in the message, that number 1 energy. So you are on a new beginning, a new chapter, a new path, a new journey, and you're receiving a spring activation from the spirit guardian of spring. You could resonate with swan energy. You could be 36 years old. You could be born 1936 or 1963. You could be 63 years old. You could be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the water nymph is coming with a beauty activation. I'd be updating someone that's on a journey to reclaim or take back your natural beauty. I'd be updating someone that has broken generational curses that were related to your beauty curses, hexes, and spells. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Reclaim Your Natural Beauty. So you could be 52 years old, you could be born 1952, you could be born May 2nd or February the 5th. You could be 25 years old. You could be born the 25th of the month. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm gonna wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So yes is coming through. So if your question is a yes no type question, then the answer is yes if it resonates with you. So otherwise, for the rest of the tribe, Most High Mother and Father God are saying yes, your magic is untouchable. Only you possess the authentication key. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.